Hi guys, BikerKaz here. Now today I'm on this very lovely Benelli Leoncino 800, which I very kindly got on loan from Benelli and MotoGB, and I'm going to go for a ride on it, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me so you can see what it's like. So let's get our kit on, shall we? Hi guys, thank you for joining me on my ride. Today I'm on a Benelli Leoncino 800, which I very kindly got on loan from Benelli and MotoGB, and I thought I'd take you guys for a ride with me so you can see what it's like. So this is actually a 2-stroke 4-cylinder inline engine, and it's a 754cc, and it's about 76 bhp. Gotta say, I am really impressed with this bike. It's really nice and easy to ride, very comfortable on it. It feels nice. I know there's been a lot in the press about Chinese bikes, but I am well impressed with this. It's really nicely put together. It's got a really nice feel to it. Feels solid, and the R&D is done in Italy, and I think that shows through in the quality of the bike. Some really nice touches to it, some nice little Benelli logos, badges, and what's really cool is you get the lion on the front mudguard, a little lion. It's really cool, really nice little touches being put together. Doesn't have modes, for which I am quite pleased about. I personally prefer a bike without modes. It's just me and the bike, then I decide how to ride it, how it wants to be ridden. So it's weighs 220 kilos, which I know is that much, but I do think it's a little bit top heavy, especially when manoeuvring it. I have to go to get it to go, but that could just be me. I'm obviously riding it, don't notice that at all, but I have found moving it in and out the garage, it's a bit of an oomph. But I'm only 5'6", so probably somebody taller than me wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. I know my husband doesn't have a problem. So yeah, you know, these things affect us differently. So the seat height on this is 805. Nice height. My feet are planted on the floor nicely. It's a very nice position to ride. I really love the handling of this bike. It feels so nice. Oh. Brakes are good. It's got twin discs at the front, one at the back. Very responsive, which is nice. Well, which is good. I love the sound of this bike as well. It's got a really nice note to it. I would change the exhaust though, the end can. It's not the prettiest, but then let's be honest, what new bike has a pretty standard end can anymore? And of course I'd definitely have to put a tail tidy on it. Yeesh. And one thing I am struggling with on this bike are the levers. They are on the closest setting and I'm really stretching my fingers to reach them. So that would have to be a first purchase for me, is to change the levers so that they were way nearer, which is a bit of a shame. I really like the screen on this. It's very clear. And the rev counter goes like top and bottom. I'll try and show you it in my up close and personal look. So that's quite cool. But prominently displayed is your speed, which is handy. The gear you're in, time, temperature, your mileage, and of course the fuel. Everything is really easy to read when you're glancing down looking, which is perfect. It's the middle of winter. It's kind of like 20-ish, 20 something of January. So it is very, very cold. So the roads aren't the best, I have to say. Had a lot of salt on the roads as well, so I'm having to be a little bit careful. But I'm really taken with this. It's a nice bike to ride. Oh, I love it. Doesn't it sound good? I like the way it makes me feel. Just feels like a solid bike. Handles nicely. And it's £7,000. I think I may have omitted to tell you that earlier. £7,000 for a brand new bike on the road. And what a bike you're getting. Do yourself a favour, get a test ride. I think you will be surprised. Listen to that. I hope it's coming through for you on the mic. Oh, honestly, I love it. I love riding it. I'm grinning. If you could see under my helmet, I am grinning. Oh. So it's very cold, and I'm not sure if these wet patches are actually ice or not, so that's why I'm being a little bit careful around the water. It is that cold. Whew, I kid you not. Thank goodness for my Keys heated vest. That's all I can say. Oh. So, I really hope you guys have enjoyed your ride along with me. Thank you very much for joining me. Really appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe, comment my channel, that would be amazing. I really do appreciate your support, and I love chatting with you guys as well, so do comment. I will reply. And don't forget to check out my website BikerKaz.com, where there will be a full written review coming as well. So it is really cold, and I'm going to go and find somewhere for a cuppa and a warm up. So I will catch you guys later. Thank you for joining me. See you soon. See ya. Hi guys, so I stopped on my ride out and I thought I'd give you a bit of an up close and personal look of the Benelli Leoncino 800 that I very kindly got on loan from Benelli and MotoGB. Now I've been riding it for a few days now. I've got to say, really impressed with it. It's actually made in China, and I know there's been a lot of, about Chinese bikes. But actually the R&D is done in Italy, but it's really nicely put together. It feels really nice. It feels like a quality bike. On the road price is 6,999, which for a motorbike of this calibre is actually not a bad price. It's actually a 754cc 2-cylinder 4-stroke engine, and it does sound quite nice. I will start it up for you. But lots of nice little bits on it. You've got the nice metal Benelli badge here, the Leoncino here. You know what I'm going to say here, don't you, straight away? Tail tidy. Ugh, that would have to come off. The exhaust round here, I'd probably have to change that, personally. Not my cup of tea. Think it's a bit big. And then you've got the Benelli here. So, nice little details. And I don't know if you know, but all the Benellis have this little line on the front. It's actually really cool. Little metal line. So that's a really cool little feature, I think. So it's a 754 engine, and it's about 76 horsepower it's pushing out. But it feels nice. It doesn't feel like it's a slow bike. It feels like it's got quite a little bit of poke to it. I quite like it. It's full LEDs. So if I start the engine for you, you'll be able to see the TFT screen light up here, which is, how cool is that? That is really cool. Little line running across. So fairly easy screen to read. It says all you need to know. Your speed, what gear you're in. It's 6-speed, by the way. Your revs, your fuel, temperature, and then what gear you're in is there and there. So yeah, really nice, easy to read. Doesn't have modes, so you literally just get on the bike and ride it. You haven't got to set it up. It's nice, it's easy. And then if you look back here, you've got the LED light, rear light here, which I think is really nice, with the Benelli here and Benelli on the back seat. And then you've got the front headlight here, again is full LED, and you got the Leoncino Benelli in the middle. Sorry, it's a little bit dusty. I've been riding in the really cold weather. It's got an 805mm seat height, which if I sit on it, you'll be able to see. I'm 5'6". So yeah, it's quite nice. Feet are pretty much on the floor, but nice riding position. Feels nice. It does feel a nice bike, I have to say. It feels solid, mirrors good, nice. And it's got twin disc brakes at the front, one at the back, and it weighs 220 kilos, so a little bit on the heavy side. I would say it's a little bit top heavy. Moving it about is okay, I can do it, but it is a bit of a grunt. But of course riding it, you don't notice it at all. So let me just start it up for you. That does sound nice. I would have to personally put a louder exhaust on, but that's purely me because I'm a bit of a thug like that. And really comfortable seat. That's got a lot of padding on that. You could do a lot of miles on that. So yeah, I am really impressed. This is my first Benelli, and I'm really taken with it. It's very comfortable to ride. It looks nice and it does sound nice. So I'm gonna find a cup of tea because it's bitter out here. It's just hovering about 3 to 4 degrees. So I'm going to catch up with you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe to my